Where do you stand when it comes to ocean cruises? Do you love them or do you hate them? In this video, I'm going to give you 8 reasons why travelers won't consider ocean cruises. And we're starting now. Hey there, Tracy with Magnolia Travel Group here, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button below. On my channel, you're going to find destination information, travel tips, and videos from my own travel. So back to the question I asked at the top of the video. Do you love or hate cruises? Personally, I am a big fan of ocean cruises, but I do realize they are not for everyone. But what I find interesting when talking to prospective clients about cruises is that they will not even consider one due to preconceived notions or misconceptions about cruises. So here are my 8 common reasons why travelers won't consider ocean cruises that I have heard when talking to prospective clients and my responses to them. First is cruises are for old folks. Cruises these days aren't the cruises our grandparents took back in the day. Yes, there are cruises that market specifically to the senior demographic, such as Oceania Cruise Line. However, with so many cruise lines, each with varying styles and amenities, there are cruises now for all ages. For example, Disney Cruise Line is very family friendly and is great for multi-generation families to cruise on. Then there's the Carnival Cruise Line with their fun ships that is known as the Partying Cruise Line and is perfect for all ages looking for a budget-friendly, entertainment-filled cruise. Number 2, cruise food is terrible. One thing cruises are known for is the food. Yes, some cruise lines cook food better than others, but each offers such a vast culinary experience. You can find everything from Italian to Asian to American cuisines and everything in between. Even the pickiest of eaters can find something aboard a cruise. Number 3. There isn't enough to do on a cruise. If you cannot find something to do on a cruise, then you must not be looking very hard. Cruises love to keep their guests entertained and provide plenty of options on a daily basis, even when in port. They know a happy guest will be a repeat guest. You can usually find trivia, gambling, dance parties, comedy shows, night shows, and much more. Cruise lines that cater to families will even find plenty of activities for the young cruisers to enjoy. Number 4, people get too sick on a cruise ship. Too sick is a relative term. Yes, there have been cases of the norovirus hitting cruise ships as well as most recently the coronavirus. However, these occurrences are not as common as the media make them out to be. Also, the reason we hear more about illnesses on cruises than, say, flights is because cruise lines are required to report illnesses whereas the airlines are not. Cruise lines do a great job to sanitize their ships throughout and in between each voyage. However, your common practice should be to use the hand sanitizer stations as you enter each restaurant on board a ship and make sure you wash properly after using the restroom. These actions will help stop the spread of germs. Number 5, I don't want to get seasick. If you're prone to getting seasick, then you probably don't want to go on a smaller cruise ship. Rarely will you feel movement on the larger ships though. Also, the location of your stateroom on the cruise ship is very important. Therefore, if you're prone to getting seasick, let your travel advisor know so he or she can help pick the best stateroom that will minimize the feeling of any movement on the ship. Also, all cruise ships have an onboard medical office, so you can stop by and pay a nominal fee to get a shot to reduce any nausea if you start to experience seasickness. Plus, there are plenty of over-the-counter medicines and remedies that you can try as well. Number 6, too many people on a cruise. You know, there is no question that cruise ships are floating cities these days. The longer, which would be the 7+ days cruises, will certainly be on the bigger ships, while the shorter cruises will be on the smaller ships with fewer people. The various cruise lines do as best as they can to keep everyone entertained and moving to minimize the feeling of being crowded. So you need to certainly talk with your travel advisor to help find the right ship for you if you don't want to be with those larger crowds. Number 7. Cruises are bad for the environment. Sure, cruises have gotten a bad rap over the years about pollution, destroying sea life, and more. However, in this day and age, though, they no longer can afford to ignore environmental issues. Otherwise, they face backlash from environmentalists, government fines, and boycotts. Cruise lines have all started taking steps to help alleviate some of these issues. Now, each cruise line is using different approaches, and some are further along than others. Some example of the ways cruise lines are helping the environment include no longer using plastic straws or one-time use cups, plastic water bottles, etc. They're building their ships to use natural fuels to reduce carbon emissions, given to environmental causes that are helping to rebuild new coral reefs and aquatic habitats, and much more. Number 8, I can't afford a cruise. There is a cruise for every budget. Some cruise lines are more luxurious than others and will certainly cost more. However, the more affordable cruises can still provide a great travel experience. So are you willing to go last minute or take whatever room type is left? Oftentimes, cruise lines will offer deeply discounted fares as the cruise departure nears in order to fill those unsold rooms. Each cruise line charges fares based on room categories such as suites, balcony rooms, ocean view rooms, interior rooms, and so on. So just be upfront with your travel advisor and as clear as to what your budget is so he or she can help find the right cruise for you. So there you have it, my 8 reasons why travelers won't consider ocean cruises. If you have a reason why you won't consider a cruise, please share that in the comments below. Now, if you really love ocean cruises, I would love to also hear that down in the comments. Now, if you got value from this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And finally, if you're looking for a travel advisor to help you navigate all the options available when it comes to ocean cruises, then look no further. I would love to help you. Just look in the description for my website to schedule a complimentary consultation call. Bon voyage.